Hello. Hi, everyone. Today it's going to be just us, and welcome to Near Nirvana. So, first, oh my goodness, I always forget. Uh, Aaron, do you
Yes.
remember the codes?
Yes.
We're sponsored by Cover Price, and we get uh, 3 months.
No. So if you use the code Nirvana14, you get the unlimited membership for 99 cents. If you haven't signed up before, I highly recommend it. And
Yes.
don't forget to use the code Nirvana over at birdcitycomics.com for a 10% discount. And then if you spend $50 or more, you are entered into the 8 billion
Yes.
genies CGC 9.8 contest.
Yes, and you have 5 days. There's 5 days left, so make sure to go in. In if you haven't purchased $50, that's before, without the codes and everything. It has to, without counting the discount code. Make sure you hit those $50. And the new
Just make sure
release.
it adds up to $50. My
Yes,
God. It just
Yeah,
it's $50.
your
thank
subtotal has to
you.
be
Holy
$50
shit.
after the
There
discount.
you go.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
Yeah.
and
I'm getting a
also,
headache at $50. It has to say
right?
$50 on the receipt.
Thank you.
I'm tired of doing this. It has to be $50 on the receipt.
Thank you, Randall.
Please.
And also, they were supposed to be a new release today for Bird City Comics. That awesome cover of
I thought
the,
it was funny.
but that was funny. Uh, I, and it was supposed to be released today, but there's a lot going on over there at Bird City Comics, so it will be released on Monday. So make sure to remember to pre-order your that awesome two. They have two awesome covers. I already know which one that I want. So yay!
It's for a creep show, right? Creep
Yes,
show,
creep
no
show.
wrong. Yeah.
Yes,
Hey, what's up, Bird? Bird with the super chat.
yes,
What's up, baby?
yeah. Okay, well, let me see so we can get the
Should we
my
He
answer?
put
jitters
what he
out.
put
Yes,
what's up, friends, and Lucy. You're not Bird's friends?
no, me and him, we have a little, uh, what?
Spat?
Rivalry?
No, no, right, no. It's
friendly
just all.
banter.
Yes, no, it's all jokes. It's all like we have a joke. It's an inside joke.
Don't be picking
Yeah,
on Lucy, Bird.
yeah.
Picking on
You
her.
tell him. You
It's like a
tell him. Go
mama.
ahead.
So that really means they're secret BFFs, is what it
Yeah,
really sounds like, because they have
yeah,
inside jokes with just each other that only they know.
yeah,
Bird,
yeah.
we are at war.
Yes, we are fighting, but not really. Just kidding.
Oh, they're at war. See, they're starting a channel war.
There
Is
you
what,
go.
yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay, so well, for just for you, Fair.
Yeah, also the
Just for you. And the mesh. There you go. Yes. No, but for fans.
do you like this?
Oh, the Flatzy scene. Yeah.
Hey, that's good.
I mean, there's only so much you can do with
like
the laced up, right?
You're like,
Yeah.
She was doing the Pulp
Oh, yeah.
Fiction.
There you go. Yeah. Okay, so today Laura's taking the day off, and she put
Again.
me right.
I mean,
she kind of put me
she
in
did
charge.
jump in yesterday for a long story short.
It doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Hashtag doesn't count. I'm just
Right.
playing.
So before we start, make sure you guys give us a thumbs up, share this out, please. Let everybody know that we are the best YouTube channel. Am I talking crap? The best YouTube channel, whether you like it or not. I'm just kidding.
Or award winning or not
Doing that California accent.
Nominated, I know, nominated for the verse. Yeah, right. Nobody that you can think it's cool. It's cool. No, somebody said we were nominated on their hearts. So yeah, right. uh, Aaron, you want to get in charge of the comments for today?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thank you. So today we have a fun show. We picked a show that we're watching in a comic, you know. I know, Jen, it's cool. Or a comic, you know. We kind of picked Aaron and Record. We kind of picked and me. We picked a show in the comic. So I'm excited to talk about it. So you guys ready?
Well, what do you guys
Oh,
think?
you want to say something else? Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, let's see what we usually do, right?
Well,
How's everyone's week doing? Right?
Oh yeah. Hello. Do you guys had a week?
Man, I got in a fight with my eye doctor.
Oh gosh, I want to hear
So,
this.
so
Why?
like I had to go get some contact lenses, right? So the ones
Uh-huh.
that I had foggy eyes, so I couldn't see. Right, they were all foggy, and I
mm,
Mhm.
cleaned them, and it wasn't happening. And I have to order a 6 month supply, and I said, okay, so like, can I have a, like a spare, like so that I can see until my lenses come in? And the doc, okay, but you got to pay right now. And I go, okay, that's no problem. What do you think I'm going to steal a fucking pair of contacts and run out of here? Are you serious? Just give me the fucking lenses. So yeah, but I can see good today.
So shout out
But
to
I was like, he
your
was tripping out. I said, just give me a replacement pair. Like you got my credit card. Just take it out of the card. Damn paranoid asshole.
you have a fan here. See,
Like,
the Green Ranger and now the eye doctor.
my doctor.
stop thief. He stole contact lenses. I was like, no, I didn't. I'm getting rid of the evidence. I'm hiding the evidence. Whatever.
That's so funny. Well, look at Coffee and Comics has the same issue, so there you go. Um, yeah. Well, me was with what this week? What? Oh, just this damn heat. I'm so over it. I just want it to be over. Um, my baby got shots. My poor Mariah got shots.
I
She's been
know.
a little sick, and it was tough couple days not being able to sleep. But she seems, yeah, she's a little grumpy. So you guys might hear her cry. But yeah, you
Mm.
Jen.
uh, work, and more work. I've been at the shop now for a year,
Oh, congrats!
so
That seemed like yesterday you just joined.
I know it's interesting working at a comic shop. And are we gonna do news today or no news?
Yeah. If you have something to
Okay.
share, go ahead.
You got news?
Wait,
Well,
Aaron.
Okay.
You tell us
Yeah.
your-
Just real quick, work, school started for
Oh,
the
nice.
kiddos, so
Oh,
everything that should have been tested over summer wasn't done. So they're like, kind of like, it's all urgent now. This has got to be taken care of right now. Like it should have been done yesterday. I didn't have time because I was on vacation while you're still showing up to work every day.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like I'll get to it when I can.
Yeah. So, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jen, what news do we got?
so today, multiple sources and then Deadline said that the guy who directed, he's also attached to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Is the same guy who did WandaVision, but director Matt Shankman is now gonna helm the FF movie.
Oh, I did hear about
okay.
that.
Yeah. Oh, well, would be
Right.
interesting.
I mean, we'll probably hear more at D23.
Oh yeah.
Joe-san is so excited.
I mean, as Mel would say, D23. That's Disney's Shima. So
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, they have messed up the last one, right? I haven't even watched the last one, so I
Bro,
don't.
why don't they get Spielberg to do Fantastic Four? Like nobody's been able to figure this shit out. Like get a director with some clout, spend some money. Like if you want to do this right, then you're gonna shit the bed again. Like you got to get this right. I'm
but
just
they were
telling you.
but they already said they weren't going to do the origin story again.
Well, you don't have to do an origin story, but get somebody with some like experience and like.
Some
Anybody
skills.
see WandaVision? I rest
I
my
liked
case.
it. I
Oh.
Oh
liked
my
it.
god!
I liked it.
no.
So
Well,
I don't
didn't
know.
didn't they the that person that was connected with us with It's Always Sunny say, or whoever did WandaVision, didn't they say they didn't even know who Mephisto was.
Oh my god.
Even though they're leading on to believe that like Mephisto would show up or whatever, and it was
Also,
just a
like a
coincidence.
writer's room, right? There's a writer's room. There's a bunch of people together.
Yeah.
Like, they can't mess up another FF movie, and I don't think they will with Disney.
Bro, if they're making that movie, they better have Jonathan Hickman in that writing room. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I like the one that never got released. If y'all
Oh,
haven't seen that,
the cult classic.
Yeah, the one from like was that the 80s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw it. It's terrible.
I mean, you can watch it on YouTube. So
Yeah, it's
yeah.
pretty
So
bad.
for anyone that's interested, like, yeah,
Yeah, they need to move on with the,
I mean-
like, we'll see.
but that's kind of sad. That's the best FF film out of like the other 4 that were released, or was that the 90s?
Hey, you know, on a positive note, they've wrapped on filming of Echo. Like, it's done.
Nice.
So it will be probably released by next year.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be great.
You've been sarcastic, right?
Echo's
'Cause I
his
know you
favorite
don't like
character.
it.
Echo's his
Yeah.
favorite character. That's what he's notoriously known for, right?
Yeah. So, yeah. Any other news, guys?
That there's a lot of people talking. Like, Variety posted that what's his name, Dan Lin, is in the mix to possibly be a producer for or to helm DC moving forward. He's the guy who did the Lego movie.
Okay.
Sounds qualified.
But that's all. Like,
Sorry, Aaron.
I mean, I know Variety
What do you
said
do? Lego. He did that Lego movie, man. Whoa. You're the front runner.
it. I mean,
Oh gosh.
They
I
ought to
like
get
the
somebody
Lego.
that did claymation, you know, to helm DC.
I really like the very first one, the first Lego movie. I have the song in my head right now. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Jen's face.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
Oh,
Your
gosh.
face says it all.
Like, okay. Oh gosh. Okay. Any other news?
What else was in the news? Oh, did you guys hear about CBCS and their at home pressing? So allegedly they lost over 300 books.
Yeah, I heard it was
no.
300
7 different clients.
Yeah, or it's 367 books out of 7 submissions for a certain client. I don't know the full name personally.
That is so sad.
All I know is 367 books they cannot find.
But apparently, they're hopeful that they'll find them.
Oh, they're
See, I like Jen. Yeah, hopefully they'll find him.
what
they
makes
will-
them think that?
Mm.
They know the comic shop the guy sold them to?
Well, they outsourced them to. They're behind, and this is allegedly, because I don't
Right.
know. Allegedly, they were outsourced because they were behind to an employee that was out of state.
To press books, right?
Well, I thought it was
my
just
understanding.
great.
I thought it was actually for their pressing service.
Oh,
Like the
They
pressing.
should have sent them
back
to
and
me. I
behind.
would have had them books back already, dude.
But to my understanding, also this is a time period too when they were moving from wherever they were located to another location.
Mm.
But I wasn't really sure understood that process because like their move from Florida to Texas was like what 3 years ago?
4 years, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean if it was like a year ago, like I don't know what that move is. So something doesn't sound quite right. But I know 2 years ago when I dropped off at CBCS, they were setting up a pressing station within their Beckett office. Because I got to take an unofficial tour because like I scheduled to drop off my books and then they didn't know where I needed to be. So they had me sitting in the receiving room with their card
You
warehouse.
wait here, sir.
Yeah, so I was sitting there and then they were looking for me. And then finally someone came to the back and saw that like, hey, who are you? I was like, I'm dropping off a comic submission. and they're like, "Oh, follow me," and then they took me through the front lobby or their main lobby, and then
They're all take off all your clothes right now.
And they
Bend
had
over.
It's like that show. Stop it.
and then they had their pressing station set up in their like front lobby
Jeez.
area, and they had like 14 presses, and they're like, I was like, "Oh, so you're setting up for your in-house pressing here?" And they're like, "Yeah, like we're really like hoping to turn down their or bring down our times."
It's a sucky situation. It definitely sucks, and it's hard because it's something that I mean, it too hard to locate. In
Hopefully, you filled out your insurance forms correctly and you maximized what the value of those books were.
yeah.
I wonder
Oh,
what the
gosh.
books were, man.
That's what I'm kind of curious too.
I know what books were they, huh? Yeah, that's so sad. Anything else before we move on? Oh, thank you, Bruce. Okay.
What's up, Bruce?
Okay, there you go. Oh wait. Oh, this is a different. Is this the same one? It sounds different. What's happening? I don't know. What's happening?
Sounds like a video
That's
game.
not a different one. That's not
like
a different
Hubert,
huh?
like Hubert.
Right? Okay, so let me see. Oops. Wait. Nope. How do you do this?
Mojo, hit
There-
me up on Instagram, man.
Okay, so we're gonna get into our main. How do you? Laura says the
show?
main
Main
meat of
segment?
yeah. So we picked our first like shows and books that we've been watching, and I just found this Tacoma FD
Hello.
on I don't know how I found it was an ad somewhere. I can't remember where it was, but this came out, and then I was like, huh, this looks interesting. So I looked it up, and then it's like, oh, it's comedy, and it's on True TV. But right now they added to HBO Max, and I'm really really enjoying this show. Okay,
You just me? You just want me to dance?
okay, this is the public. Why is it sounding like that? Okay, never mind. Let's try another one because
Is that like one of those like?
Oh yeah. And the bike, right?
Oh yeah.
Bike.
let me see it.
Yeah, we get to like
Get it.
go like that
Pretty
Oh, that's
bad.
hilarious.
I used to be a DJ. It's okay.
Thank you. Is the same? No, it's not the same. This one's a little bit. It's
Chad.
comedy. Obviously, it's comedy. It's I'm trying to see what I can compare it to. Oh my
How
God.
funny is it?
It's really funny. It's funny. Like Sam is like we're cracking up. Like the jokes. Well, it's like what is it called? Super Troopers. What is that name of the movie? Is it Super Troopers?
What, like that? Is
Yeah,
this
Super
what it
Troopers.
compared-
Yes, yes. Okay, was Super. Yeah, is the guy, the two guys from Super Troopers.
Oh, it's a Broken
then-
Lizard crew.
Yes, and
Okay.
the girl, she's from Yellowstone. She's like the I guess the hottie, but she's really funny. All the whole people, they're the cast, they're really funny, and it's based on Tacoma, Washington, and it's freaking hilarious. They have 3 seasons out on HBO Max right now. We are on the second season already. Each episode is just if you like something funny, comedy, I really recommend this show. Especially like the Super Troopers, kind of, yeah, the same. Gosh, I lost my train of thought. I can't.
Are you like
think.
me? Did you just wake up from a nap?
No, I'm really tired. I
Oh,
need a
okay.
nap. I need a nap. Yeah, it has been a tough week. So then I was trying to look for a book that it's about like firemen and stuff like that, and then I came across this one right here, the heroic age of the new Avengers, and I was trying to find more information of this book. I messaged Mel and Aaron like to see what was this book about, or what, how did you can get a hold of this book. I only found this 3 listings on eBay. That's all I found. And it came out in 2011. And I don't know if it was, I found an article too, said in
Wait,
Spanish.
did you buy the $3 one?
No, I didn't. I didn't buy it.
Wow.
And it was, I'm not sure if it was given by the fire station or what, but you see in the back of the book, like, to read, like, kind of like the continuation to the book, you will go to their website to keep going reading it. So it was like for like something like special for the New York fire department. um and that but again, it says in the front, not for sale, so I don't know if it was like a book to give away for free or what.
Yeah,
I
it says
didn't.
not for resale.
Yeah, not, yeah, so I don't know. And it was one shot only, so I don't know. It says
Ooh.
custom comic book too. That's another thing that I was like, custom comic book, so it was made
Yeah.
for them. I thought it
So
was very, very interesting.
from what I kind of like found and read about it, it was like a one shot. Like Lucy said, that continued through a website, but it was given out in Brooklyn, and it sounded like it was given out to kids. So I'm assuming like a fire department, like
Hand them
went to go
out, yeah.
hand them out of school or something like that. Is what it's
Yeah, so it's very limited, obviously, and it was only in New York and in one part of New York, and I think Midtown was kind of involved, because that the article mentioned Midtown Comics. So, but it just, yeah, you can really find. I don't know. That's the only 3 listings I found on eBay, and I couldn't find more about it. But I thought it was pretty interesting. You guys have anything to add?
It's cool.
Yeah,
The
it is.
the 339 one is kind of beat with like some chips off the top.
Yeah, that's what I had to say. Yeah, but that's why I didn't buy it, because it was on the spine. You can tell a kid had it.
Yeah.
So yeah, and 15% off on $3.99.
it
But
costs
yeah,
more in shipping than it does for the actual book.
It's cool though.
Yeah.
And I guess if you're in the New York area, it's probably a cool thing to hunt down.
Because I know like New York has like holds their firefighters in the high respects, and understandably so. And
Yeah, it's touching on the 10-year anniversary of 9/11, right? So, I mean,
yeah,
a big
because it
deal.
came out 2011. So maybe that's what it was for, a tribute to that. Hey, dude, go ahead, get it. Even the 26, I was looking at it and it's not bad. It was like in good condition. It didn't look bad. But the 339 was. I mean, you can get it pressed by Joe. Which is saying.
yeah, I mean,
uh,
and I think there used to be like some websites that used to have it, and they were floating around that price as well, from what I saw. But they're sold out, obviously.
yeah. So I thought it was cool. But yeah. So that was my pick. Something that it was a show that I highly recommend. Tacoma F9. I mean FD F9. I don't know why I say F9. FD. I'm definitely tired. FD.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Dude, I swear I thought it was 4. How many were they?
3.
Oh shit! I saw 4.
Like my cousin Vinny, and only miss.
Oh my god!
Lucy might need to go visit your optometrist now, Joe.
Yeah, I know, man.
I know. You know what? I went last year and I'm good. I just had really, 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 really dry eyes. Yeah, I need eye drops. Okay, so next one is Aaron's. So tell us, Aaron.
Yeah, so as some of you may or may not know, my brother works in the med field, and I always ask him, I was like, hey, what's the closest TV show that's out there that's realistic, like with interactions between doctors and nurses and all that, and what it's like to deal with administration? And he was like, Scrubs. I was like, really? Like Scrubs is like the most realistic show, like med show that's out there? Like it's not like he's like, yeah, because all those other ones like dramatize everything that everything's solved in like 30 minutes, blah blah blah. And usually Scrubs goes over a few days, weeks, whatever, like within an episode. So I mean, it's one of those shows that like I used to love watching before I went to college or when I got back home, because it was always like on some sort of channel. And the book I chose was the Vitals, the true nurse stories that happened. This book was released during the beginning of pandemic, and like or some time period during pandemic, and about like stories about real nurses and doctors of what they were going through. That was made into a comic. I was just like kind of shocked to see what the prices were, because I remember like when people were first finding out about this, like I want to say like what raws were around that like $200-$300 price range, and it's crazy to see that like 9/6s are in that range of like what was it 380
Yeah.
like yeah, to me that was like crazy to see it that
I
expensive.
I didn't even know. I'd never seen that book. I honestly thought it was old. I didn't know it was a few years ago.
Yeah, it's relatively new. I don't think I
Nice.
ever saw it in the wild, and I don't remember what the situation was that where you had how to get it.
Yeah, no, I like I said, I didn't even know it was out, so that I thought it was a long time ago. But the show, like I started watching it. I remember seeing it like here and there. I never really like sat down and like watched it. I just seen it like in the background. Till recently, Sam, my husband, like he started like watching it. Like he just played it, and I got into it. Scrubs.
Oh,
And I got into it, and I think wasn't it Scrubs? I remember hearing or seeing somewhere that it's because they did have somebody that worked there, or like that's how they knew how the hospital worked, or like people from the writers, like something like that. I can't remember, but I love this. I love this show. It's really funny.
yeah. I mean, it definitely holds up still.
Oh
Just
yeah, it
just
does.
like yeah.
No,
Yeah.
shout out to all the first responders. We've looked at a couple of books already, and you know, um, they've got one hell of a hard job, that's for sure. So, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, we have a lot of friends, Asian friends. A lot of Sam's friends. They're all like, oh yeah, they do have a podcast. That's right. Yes, they do have a podcast. I don't know if you've seen it, Aaron.
Mm.
They have what's his name? Dang, I can't remember their names.
Oh,
Um, from
JD and
yes,
Turk.
yeah, yes,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
do have a podcast like talking about each episode, kind of like the Office ladies. I don't know from the Office that they're the first ones that I seen that they started a show. When was it? 2 years, a couple of years ago now, I think.
I yeah, I still been
Oh,
listening to the Is Always Sunny one. That's the one I'm stuck on. Like it's
oh
so
okay.
funny. Like just and because they also bring on the cast. Like I'm just waiting for the episode that they get Danny DeVito to show up.
Yes.
I
Like
still
it's
Yes.
yeah.
I need to catch up on that one. But no, the Office lady, they're the ones that I know that started they started the show, the Office ladies, and they talk about each episode, and they behind the scenes, and they sometimes they bring out like one of the cast members or like the writers and stuff like that. They talk about the episode, and I know like I was. I think they started like also a year ago or so with their or 2 years, something like that. They started with the show talking, just doing the same thing, talking about each episode, breaking it down and stuff like that. So I need to listen to that one. I need to
It's like
watch.
watching the like a director's cut
Yeah,
without watching the director's cut.
yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good pick. I
Yeah.
really like this one. Like you
I,
said, it holds up to even till now. The jokes are still really funny.
yeah. And then Hi Nathan is saying that I think this is he thinks this was released in just Pennsylvania.
Wow.
Well, the comic book.
I guess so. Yeah.
Oh wow! So that's why probably we didn't see it. So it's kind of the same thing then, like the one the
It's
other
like a
book that I
regional,
picked.
like yeah.
Who's the artist, Aaron? Can you see on the slab?
Oh, let me pull up because I actually took the screenshot.
There's a Marvel Namora Florida comic, like Miami area comic. That's specific to that region also. Like it's interesting to see like the different ones that just release in a state, and you're like, oh crap.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. So you're looking Aaron right now to see who's the artist?
Yeah, my screenshot. I cannot read that, so let's see if I can pull it up on eBay again, real quick. Yeah, but I've been told that this is a pretty hard book to find. Anyways, like, but even if you are from that area, it's not.
See,
not super common.
we both picked a really hard book to find. So if you know, hey, you never know. Maybe like Jen always said, like around New York, if maybe a garage sale or something like that, you might be able to find it.
Marcio Fiorato.
Oh, Fioriato.
Yeah.
Firiato. Firiato.
You put it at the same time.
Firiato.
Okay, so let's move on to the next one.
I'm just gonna start saying names in Italian like that when I don't know.
You go like this. Okay, this one is Joe's pick. I don't know anything about this, so Joe, you tell me about this.
So you haven't seen Heat?
No, I don't know anything about this.
Wow, shame on you. Have you seen Heat, Jen?
I've seen Heat. What's this Heat 2?
Okay, so Heat 2, Michael Mann had all this source material on these characters in the movie Heat. Robert De Niro's character, Al Pacino played the detective, and Chris Chaharlis was the Val Kilmer. So he had all this background on all these characters from even the small time characters like Waingro, the serial killer, and he had all this backstory, and he always talked about going back and doing like a prequel. And so what he did, he made a prequel / sequel. So you get to follow right after Pacino kills De Niro. It continues on, and you follow Val Kilmer's character, Chris Shaharless, and you find out where he goes, and then the backstory on Al Pacino's character as a detective in Chicago, and he had taken down some crews in Chicago, and you get to find out, what he did, and ex-military, and much the same with De Niro's character. So Michael Mann they did an interview with him, and he's finishing up what is that Tesla movie? What is it? Oh, Ferrari with Adam Driver. So he's finishing up that movie, but his plan is to make Heat 2. This book just came out in August.
Yeah, you already have it.
Yeah, I ordered it. I stumbled upon it, and I was like, what? So I back in 2019, he said he had completed the prequel, but then he went back and did the sequel. So he's got a lot of source material. This movie, these characters, this was based on a true story.
I was just going to tell you. Tell me first, what is this about first? Like I have no idea what this is about. So tell me, what is it about?
Okay, so the movie Heat is based in L.A. and it's a crime drama, and it's considered a masterpiece. De Niro's character leads a crew of bank robbers, thieves, and Pacino's character is a like world-class detective, and De Niro's and Pacino's characters are dichotomies of each other, right? They're the same guy, but one works for the LAPD and the other one is a criminal. And it's just a cat and mouse all the way through the whole movie, where they're trying to avoid being caught, and of course Pacino's trying to catch them. And Val Kilmer's character, he's part of Pacino's crew, but Yeah, it's almost 3 hours, but it's amazing. It's an amazing movie. Michael Mann is probably one of the premier directors out there. The way he shoots a movie is incredible. He's done Ali. He's done. He did like you thought it was a trilogy. He did Heat, and then he did like Collateral and Miami Vice. Uh, he did work on the Miami Vice TV series. He also did. It got huge acclaim back in I think '79, the Jericho Mile and Manhunter. So Manhunter's pretty cool. That was like the kind of first Hannibal Lecter movie. They since redid it with what was it, Red Dragon, with oh my god, can't remember the actor's name, but they redid. But Manhunter, it was like the OG of Hannibal Lecter movies. But
Anthony Hopkins, right, or something like that.
yeah, Anthony Hopkins. Yeah, this was it was a different actor that played Hannibal Lecter in the Manhunter movie. But Lucy left. But I told Laura hadn't even seen this
No, I'm
movie
right here.
either.
I'm right here.
Like, how do you guys
classic.
not see this movie? I mean, it's a masterpiece.
It's Pacino and De Niro.
And,
Maybe I have, and I just don't remember. Like
this
because
is
my mom
these
loves
are
action.
these are two actors, right? Pacino and De Niro at the height of their powers. Like this is like Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, type of deal. Like these are two actors at their height, and when they finally come together in that meeting in the diner, it's just epic. It's just epic.
Have you seen Scarface?
Yeah, he did Last of the Mohicans also.
Lucy?
Legion?
Yeah.
No.
What?
You haven't seen Scarface?
No.
What the?
Wait, I guessed that because if you haven't seen Heat, it's like it's in that like realm. Oh, do you think Laura hasn't seen Scarface either?
Oh my god!
I doubt that with Ant. Like, there's no way that she hasn't seen that.
So movies have tried to copy this.
I don't know.
There's a lot of movies that have tried to copy this template, but it can't be done. The way the bank robbery towards the end of the movie, like they used real bullets, the sound, everything. Like it's just unbelievable. And I remember when this movie came out in '95, and I remember seeing it, and it was just like it's a fast 3 hours. A lot of depth with the characters. Just the acting was impeccable.
Wait.
Oh, Blood In, Blood Out. Yeah, that's another great movie.
Locos Forever. Wait, hold on.
How's it?
No, the other way.
Oh yeah, Narcos. You like busting dope dealers? Look for a blue Econoline van on Whittier's. Orale.
Wait, how's the way said this thing too? Lucy, Godfather?
You've never seen The Godfather,
wow.
Lucy? Holy shit.
No.
You just gotta see the first two. That's fine.
Oh my god. So I had to sit my wife down to make her watch this, and now she loves this movie,
Oh man, you're gonna get like tons of messages now. Be like, you gotta watch this movie and this movie. Like,
no, but like if you want to watch it's considered the greatest bank heist movie of all time. The greatest heist movie. It's a masterpiece. Like you watch you watch this movie, and it's you'll just want to watch it again. I mean, there's so many layers to this movie as well.
I'm pretty sure on previous episodes this has been covered, if she's seen Star Wars or not. Like, you started, right?
Yeah, no. I have seen those. Yes, but we'll see. My mom. Look, my brother's in the chat calling me fake chola.
George, how does Lucy not see this? Oh my god!
No, our mom didn't really watch this kind of movie. That was all mostly scary movies. Like she did like action movies, but it was all Bruce Willis. What's his name? Sylvester Stallone, Arnold, like all those movies. Yeah, like, but I don't think she really watched Al Pacino, or I don't think she
Maybe.
ever.
This one
But yeah,
outdoes Endgame, man.
So maybe, listen,
yeah.
you and I both had to watch Little Women, both versions, because Laura made us. I think we should do 3 movies and then try
Just
to
do
find.
well since we're talking about it. You guys got to watch Heat, and
Yeah, well, I've already
Laura
seen
said
it,
she
so
was
I'll
going to watch
rewatch
it.
it. But maybe we could do like
You see,
Heat,
it's mom's fault. You see.
Heat, Godfather, and
At least you saw Jackie Chan films. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I
That's-
have seen almost all of them. Yeah.
Oh, I love the one where he breaks his foot and then does the rest
In
of the
real
movie.
life?
Show.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I think I seen them. I'm telling you, I think I seen them.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. It's these two guys going against each other, and both of them are the best at what they do. Like Pacino is the best detective out there. Like he's like nonstop. He doesn't like his marriages fall apart because he's all about catching the bad guy. And much the same with Robert De Niro. Like if he feels the heat coming around the corner, he's going to drop anything and anybody that's close to him, he's going to leave them behind. So like they're very dedicated, both of them, at what they do. So that's what makes them the best.
We have an audience member that disagrees. The art chemist is saying the best heist film was the Ocean franchise.
No.
Oh no!
Ooh,
Come
that
on!
sounds like fighting words.
No,
No.
no.
I love?
Ocean's
It's not.
11.
It's two
What was
different
that?
movies. Two different movies. This is more a crime drama. The other one is like
Ooh,
there's
Casino,
what?
Goodfellas. Those are good films. I like
Never
yeah,
those.
but they're not heist movies.
Yeah, they're not
What?
heist films. Those are
Jen?
like gangster films.
Yeah,
The
you got two gangster films mixed in with a heist movie.
Okay, Jen. Let Jen talk.
so Lucy, remember in What We Do in the Shadows, how they
Uh-huh.
reference the guy who has all the Ocean's 11.
Oh yes.
Perfect. But maybe
So-
we should do like a
Yeah.
3 to 4 movies and then try to pick after we watch it. I mean, I've already watched them, but like I'll rewatch because it's been a while since I've seen them.
Yeah.
But and then pick like comics or reading material.
Compare it, like
Inside
compare it to
man.
that, like compare.
Aaron, have you seen this movie, Aaron?
Heat. I actually have not.
Oh my
You
god.
guys giving me
Yeah,
crap.
I haven't seen Heat before. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jen, have you seen Heat?
Yeah, my dad. So, like all
Smart
these
man.
movies. Like, so when I moved to Miami Beach, like, okay, so I watched all these movies, but the one that got me as I was going across the causeway, I looked and I'm like, that house is in a movie. And then later I found out, oh shit.
So what did you think when you saw this movie?
I thought it was real because I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like,
It is real.
I was just, they're such good actors. Like, I think watching movies like this as a kid was really easy for me just to be pulled in, and then I just believed it. Like, there wasn't they're pretending, they're playing pretend. It's, I believe them. This is a thing that we are now somehow magically seeing. And
it's also Natalie Portman's second movie, so
On Heat? She's
On
on
Heat.
Heat? No way.
she plays the stepdaughter of Al Pacino and
See, I've seen her first film, The Professional.
Professional.
I seen that one.
She's got a small role in this, but like years later, when you look at the cast and how some of these actors have gone on to do other things, man, it just kind of blow you away. It's just like when they casted these actors, they did a hell of a job.
well, when you compare, like, there's definitely times watching other movies, I'm like, they're just acting. Like, I don't believe what they're saying. I don't believe these characters are real. And I know it sounds stupid, but when you just get pulled in, right? Like, that's the magic.
Right, stepdaughter, metal face, stepdaughter.
Man, just
Ashley
There's
Judd
been-
is, and and she had a great ass.
Ashley Judd. Who's that Ashley?
Who's Ashley Judd?
I, I'm really bad with names. I have to see the
Oh my
face.
god.
Okay, okay. Have you seen Tower Heist though?
The
No.
one with Eddie
Eddie
Murphy?
Murphy.
I
Yes.
haven't
Yeah,
seen
that
one.
movie is terrible.
I liked it. It's with
Wait,
Ben
when did it come
Stiller. That one came out. Let me see.
It's on
I was
Netflix right now. It's
Isn't
terrible.
it? Oh,
So don't watch it.
Oh,
No.
2011. No, I liked it. It's funny. It came out. It has 67% on Rotten Tomatoes. 67.
It should be
67.
5%.
Oh,
So
cater.
I don't have to get a VHS tape to like watch this, do I?
You know, this
No.
is one movie
Not
I
joking.
want like in VHS sealed. You know
Mm.
what I mean? Like
But can I watch this like on the Amazon?
absolutely.
Okay.
Let me see where's the bit. Oh, it's if you have stars, it's on stars.
Like Aaron, you watch this, you'll be blown away. You'll be like, damn.
Well, I
think
mean, I have seen Scarface and stuff like that. So
Oh, this well, I mean, so Scarface is totally different than
yeah.
this.
I get the idea that it's like a heist film and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited to like watch it.
it should be available at any like half price books or anywhere you can buy like used like DVDs. I
Okay.
for sure
Oh
think
yeah.
I need to go dig at my half price books anyways. So it's been a while.
So okay, next, you guys are making me mad.
Sorry. Okay, then. Jen, tell it.
So, real quick, because I was really busy all week, so I'm really sorry, Lucy. I'm really sorry, but I've been watching Arcane Bridging the Rift on YouTube. So, I recommend. So, Arcane is on Netflix. It's 9 episodes, but it's made to see in like every 3 episodes, right? And I will say my favorite is not the first 3, but you need that. It's really important for character development. But Arcane Bridging the Rift shows the making of, and it's really good. And then the 4th episode just dropped a little bit ago, and it's about the music. So I've been watching that on YouTube. Arcane Bridging the Rift. Really freaking good. I look forward to in a year or 2 when they finish season 2. Now, this isn't a comic book, but I came across it. It's an artist portfolio.
I'm gonna
Nice.
I'm gonna show you a little bigger, okay? Hold on.
It's oh
Oops,
no.
not me.
No, it's okay. You can just put it's okay.
No,
You can
just a book.
No.
Just a book. So you can see the book better.
It's an art portfolio, right?
Oh.
So it holds inside. This is just the it's like a folder,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you open the folder up, and it has all the art prints inside.
Oh, that's really neat.
Cool.
Right? So
Is it
it's
like
really-
11 by 17 size?
Yeah.
Kind of idea. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that slipcase that you had on
Right?
it. What is it?
It's just
Where did you get that?
so this I got at a flea market.
No, the slipcase.
Oh,
The
Oh,
Mylar.
it's like a yeah, it's like
Or
a
Like
yeah, the
art-
Mylar. The Mylar
Yeah.
thingy.
oh, the Mylar. It came with it. Thank God.
Oh, okay.
Thank God. I didn't. So I wasn't aware until I got it and I started looking into it that these. Can you take me back off? I don't like this.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
There you go.
So what you're seeing is it's from 1982. And it's Brent Anderson, who he did Kazar the Savage, but he's probably most known for Astro City and X-Men God Loves, Man Kills. And I was like, this is awesome. I love that it has like a little folder and that inside you have like 6 prints. They're like lithographed art prints. And I was like, what? And then it's like limited to 3,500. And he like with pencil did the number and signed it. I'm like, why don't more artists do this? Because like, it's so cool, but it's not like, I mean, when you go to C2E2, people just have 1 print, right?
Right.
But I really like that. Like I can like rotate the 6 of them inside, and they're like detailed and they're, I don't know. So I just geeked out and then deep dove on him. And then him and Bert Busick did something for that Comics for Ukraine. they did a new story for Astro City in it. So he's still kicking at 67. I'm kind of hoping to see Metacon to have him sign like the folder. But
that'd be cool.
It's
That's nice.
I don't know. It even smells nice.
It has that classic smell.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
I've been trying to look for other ones, but I don't know if were they just more common in the 80s?
I want to say that was like a more common practice in the 80s compared to like recent, right? Like, because nowadays it's like it seems like they mass produce it. Because I mean, you don't see lithograph prints as much either anymore. Because I mean, I don't know the exact process, but I'm guessing it's like almost becoming like a lost art form, right?
But it's neat.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go to a couple of the artists and be like, hey, look how cool this is. You could do it too. You can do it too.
That is pretty cool, Jen. I really the art is beautiful inside. That's something that you can actually frame each of them. That would be so awesome to see.
I'm definitely going to frame them. There's just 3 of them because all 6 wouldn't fit on there. But it's just cool to see like Sabu and I know how you say her name. Sheena?
Sheena?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, they're asking a question. Is it fun working at a comic shop or boring?
Okay.
Both.
It's been a year and it's both. I know that Britt was kind of hoping that it would curve my like. And I feel like for a while it made it worse because I'm going through and I'm fulfilling orders and looking at stuff. And then I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and just buy that.
You want everything, right? You want everything.
And then even like initial orders in FOC, like my pool went up and now it's gone back down because I don't have room. But it's both. It is both. But it's never like boring where I'm like, I would rather be doing parking because I did that for 12 years. Like, I'm so happy that I just downsized my cost of living, good comics. And then working, yeah. Like
I remember that the pool, especially. Like I remember how like it was this much of comics. It just like in 2 weeks I would get a short box of books because it was just so much.
And now it's like the time. So I'll get home and then I eat dinner and then I do this on Tuesdays and Fridays and I'm like, man, I'm so far behind in my reading. Like, because I get up early and I go and then I come back later.
Time consuming. Yeah, it's
Chad Cave, yes.
For what?
I can't wait to see the Savage Land.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I like when you do that when you're excited.
Yeah, with the fingers.
Yes.
So excited. Like,
she's super excited.
Like the emperor. Oh, I'm afraid the deflector shield will be quite operational when your friends arrive.
I'm also like halfway hoping. Well, I'm fully hoping that they do Pet Avengers and that they do an updated version because it's been a while since they've done a comic. But like, they could totally do that, like a short or something for.
Well, if
that'd be cool.
Yeah, if DC did the other one, I'm sure they're gonna try to be like, bring something.
I mean,
competitive.
We've already had that introduction of Throg into Loki, so
and
I mean that, and Pizza Dog. So yeah,
and what about the cat from?
Oh yeah, Goose.
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, you're right.
Wait,
I don't know if he's part of it or not, but
Floor starts with an F. The cat. Remember, it's that weird creature.
Oh,
Floor.
I can't remember.
I'm sure someone in the chat will like say it, and then
Sarah probably will know. Red Hood,
Dang it.
Flower. Just kidding.
No.
Forkin sounds something else. Sounds like you're trying to cuss and you use. Oh, damn it, Forkin. Them Forkin. See, no, okay, no. Anything else you guys want to add? Flirt.
Oh,
Flirt.
Flurgan.
Flurgan.
Oh, Flurkin.
Okay, there you go. I knew Sarah will know.
Yeah, Flurk. No, I said it before Sarah.
Oh yeah, and the dog from Guardians of the Galaxy. This.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Russian,
Oh yeah.
Which?
The one from the collector,
The Russian.
Oh, the one with
the space helmet on. Yeah.
Oh yeah. They just show him a little. Yeah, that's right. They show him a little bit.
Oh, and then Howard the Duck has been popping up everywhere. So
True. He was on Guardians of the Galaxy too, right?
yeah, and then he was in the Endgame, right?
Did you guys see that?
Was he?
Leah
And
Thompson.
he was in that scene where you see all the superheroes at once. And then,
Really?
it's like he's like within that
Oh.
he's like this tall or whatever.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, Karen said it first, or what? Okay. Okay. Oh, Karen spelled it right. Okay, got it. Anything else before we go? And do you guys want to add?
Oh, someone asked this earlier.
Oh.
The Usual Suspects. Have you seen that?
Of course.
So no, what is that?
You need to watch that before the chat spoils it for you, because like that's one of those heist films that like where you're like, oh cool, if no one spoils it for you. So I would recommend watching that. But you've probably seen a parody of
Oh
it.
no, there's another one that I want to recommend. And it's on Amazon Prime. Hold on, let me show real quick. Let me show you here real quick. The second season came out. It's coming out soon. Hold on, let me share my screen real quick. It calls the Outlaws. And it's on Amazon. It's an Amazon Prime. How do you say? I want to say exclusive, but not original. And it's funny, but it has like kind of like not drama, thrill, I guess. That's what it says. So Joe, I think you will like this one.
The
I think you'll
Outlaws?
like it. Yes, yeah. Yeah, it's with the guy, what's his name? Christopher Walken.
Oh, Christopher Walken. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a great
and
actor.
Stefan, he's in a bunch of little comedy stuff. You'll see him. Who else? This is all the cast right here. It's really good. The second season, it's coming out soon, right? It's out already. Okay, it's out. The second season's out. It's really good. That's another one that we watched the first season this year. We're gonna watch the second season. It's pretty good, and it's based in the UK, right? Yeah, it's in the UK. It's really good. It has like a little bit of comedy and they're all of them. That group, they're serving community service because they have done something bad. It's fun. I recommend that one. So I think you guys will like, especially Joe. I think you'll like that one if you like that
You'll
bad
like
boy.
Heat. You'll like Heat.
Okay, I'll have to check it out. I'll watch it, and I'll watch the other ones, I guess.
People are just gonna keep on DMing you like, hey, have you seen this movie yet?
Let's see it. Hey, let's do it again. Let's see how many I have liked the movies. That'll be good. Have you watched this movie? That'll be a good game, right? I don't know. Lucy never watched Heat. Yes. No, I haven't.
Don't worry, I'm in the same boat with you, and so that's our homework for until like next time on or something like that.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen Tombstone?
Oh
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Okay.
That's
Just like
Okay.
I'm not sure if I can keep on showing up to this podcast.
Why, if
right?
you
Like-
want my friend, I just don't think I could bear it.
Yes,
I'm your
I
Uncle
have
Barry.
multiple times. It's a really good movie.
You know
It-
how Val Kilmer doesn't win Best Supporting Actor for playing
He's
Doc Holliday
amazing.
is just shocking.
It's because he was a
Such a
Batman.
good.
No,
There's that
he was
curse, like once you become a Batman, you can't win anymore.
like Val Kilmer in that movie was electric. You
Season
know, you
one.
can't take your eyes off of that actor.
Yes.
He was incredible.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm sure you could name a bunch of scary movies that like most
Yeah.
people haven't seen before.
Me?
Ooh,
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, me. My
I hate
mom.
scary movies.
Oh gosh, stop it. You see? You see? I mean,
Have
yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
guys seen Prey yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn it!
Not
Oh
yet.
I
yeah,
gotta
that
watch
was
it. Lucy,
Yeah.
you
it
better
was
watch it. I heard it's
okay.
good.
I heard it's really good. Yeah.
Really? It's
Well,
bad?
I liked
Yeah, the
it,
special effects sucked.
but you
Well,
have
you're
to.
the first one who has said that, so
I've heard a
Mm-mm.
few other people that
Thank
said they
you.
didn't like
yeah.
it. So
Okay.
yeah, but I mean,
No,
like,
it was okay. The last 20 minutes was badass. I'll give it that. But
it,
like,
well,
you,
okay,
it
because I
wasn't
remember.
believable.
So whenever Lucy dropped the preview, like in one of the group chats we're in, like I was like kind of like, that looks kind of cheesy. Like it's gonna be like really dumb, blah blah blah. And then when I actually sat down and watched it, I was like kind of like, I was like, wow, that was a lot better than I thought it was going to
Expected.
be. Yeah, because I
Mhm.
thought the Predator was just gonna be like, oh, okay, we're gonna slaughter all these aliens, like blah blah blah, and it's gonna be over. And then I was like actually like intrigued by the story for me.
Hmm. Yeah, I need
Oh,
to.
Wait, so
yeah.
should Lucy and I check it out?
Yes.
Yes.
I would say
Yeah.
yes. Like just because like if you're a fan of that like kind of genre of movies anyway, right? If you've seen all the other Predators, then it's kind of all right, cool.
Yeah.
I really like Predator #1.
Yeah, that one was really good. It's been a long time since I watched, but I did watch that one. I have to watch the other one. Eventually, I think I feel like I'm not ready for it yet, so
But
but
I
I
mean,
will watch it.
because I've heard they're planning on expanding that whole universe too. Like they're gonna go to like feudal Japan and stuff like that. So
We'll check it out next time. Probably out the week on. I'll tell you guys. We'll see. Um, anything else? Nothing else. I just want to give a real quick shout. I guess. Not what did I say? I guess that's not true. Yeah. Anyways,
and then
thank you
yeah,
to our sponsors of Near Nirvana of Cover Price. Use our code Nirvana14 for 30 days of unlimited cover price for only 99 cents for new members and basic members only. So basic bees. Just kidding. Sign up for Bird City Comics exclusive email alerts so you don't miss out. So go to birdcitycomic.com plus use our code Nirvana for 10% of your purchase, excluding private collections. And don't forget this Monday, they instead of Friday, it's gonna be a Monday for the new release of Creep Show.
yeah, for
Creep
Creep
Show.
Show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for Creep Show.
Oh,
Okay.
have you seen Creep Show?
Oh yes, that's something
Okay.
that
Oh
we used to
man,
watch when
You
I
haven't
was.
seen
I
Creep
hated
Show
the
before?
one with the roaches. When the roaches came out, scared the
Oh.
shit out of me, dude.
I like the one that the one where Stephen King is in it, right?
It's been a long time. It's been such a long time. I want to watch it again. They're on Amazon.
Yeah, it's like
But
80s cheesy like horror, like so think of
yeah,
like
Yeah.
kind of like think of like Swamp Thing, like in
Yeah.
that kind of like vein of stuff. It's
Yeah.
like not over, it's not scary, right?
yeah,
Compared to
Yeah.
like yeah.
yeah. No, I need to watch it again.
Yeah.
But again, another Friday. We made it. Yay! We did it.
Oh, I forgot to set the redirect. But I think that's kind of
For-
early too.
For what? For
Just going to
Oh yes,
to the Hot
show.
10.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
because
yes,
I
yes.
think the Hot 10 doesn't start till what, another hour?
Yeah, usually we go like a lot longer. I'm really tired though.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to stay, keep talking. But I'm tired today. I don't know if I know Lucas sent me the link for Drunken Chat, but I don't know if I'll make it. I'm too
I'm gonna take a
tired.
nap and then go to Drunken Chat. That's my plan.
Well, probably Mura will wake up to eat, so probably I will wake up. Who knows? But yeah, like Tuesday, Jen already has some kind of plans what we're gonna do for Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. Your face, Jen, like right?
Well,
I know you have some. You suggested some things, so. Oh my beautiful bee.
it's gonna be next week is a theme week.
A
Oh, okay.
theme week?
A
Like
theme-
what? Like what theme?
What do you mean?
We got to pick it or what?
It's a themed week. Can I just say or no?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, preview it. Or
Yeah,
like
tell
tease
us.
it. Tease. Give out a tease. How about
Or
that?
like, wait, so
Be a
is it
little
tease
tease.
saying what it is, or you guys can guess what it is? Lucy, you know what it is.
Do I?
She's
Yeah.
trying to remember, so apparently not.
I have the worst memory. So I have to, I guess, go back on the text messages.
uh,
But just
is it revolving around a character or a franchise?
Franchise.
Is it Marvel related?
No.
Is it the big two? Either one of the big two? Okay, so it's in.
I'm lost.
Is it something?
Riveting. This is riveting.
Are you doing? Are you going more into the deep dive of like Sandman stuff or anything like that?
No.
I think we're done with Sandman for now. Did
Yeah.
you guys watch the extra episode? How you finished?
I
heard-
finished 1 through 10. I haven't finished 11.
Yeah, I forgot.
I was watching spaghetti westerns when you guys were shitting yellow. That's awesome, chat.
I'm sorry. So, well, we have something what Jen has planned for us for Tuesday, right?
This was something that Laura wanted because we were going to do it today, but then Laura was like, she wants to
Be
there.
involved.
Oh, I remember now. I remember. Okay. I swear I gotta remember.
I think Laura's the only
Okay,
one
yes,
that
I
has-
need to catch up. Yeah.
She said that she read all the books, and I was like,
There's a clue.
Oh, is it with the Game of Thrones stuff, the prequel? Okay.
Ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
We got a winner. Woo!
That's something I haven't watched. This Game of Thrones. I've seen the first episode and the last episode. And then
you
I
didn't
missed
watch anything in between?
No, so the people that were trying to get me to watch
Thank
it,
you.
they showed me the first episode like 3 times, and I was like, why are you showing me the first episode like 3 separate times? They showed like every time I went to go visit them, they're like, hey, have you started Game of Thrones? I was like, no. I was like, I don't have HBO. And they're like, okay, here, watch the first episode. I was like, okay. And then the next time I met up with them, they're like, have you caught up any more on Game of Thrones? They're like, okay, well, here, sit down and watch the first episode again. I was like, you've shown it to me last time I was here. I was like, why would I care? And I was like, I don't want to watch the. And the third time, I was like, all right, I'm done. I was
I
like,
need to watch it.
I was like, I'm not watching this. And then my brother was really into it, and he's like, here, watch the last episode with me. I was like, okay. Like,
We'll see that.
I was like, I haven't seen anything in between. So I was like, I saw the first episode and I've seen the last one. And then I was like, kind of like,
See, crazy.
I kept fighting Game of Thrones. Everyone kept talking about it for years, and I'm like, no. Everyone, when you don't jump on right in the beginning, and everyone's like, you're gonna love this, and you're like, I have so many other things I don't want to.
I don't know.
And then before the last season, Brit's like, you need to watch it, and Brit's seen it like. She watched it from the very beginning, waiting all those years in between the seasons.
Dang.
And she's like, you need to watch it. I'm like, oh, I don't. She's like, before the last season, I binged all of it. And then as I finished it, it started. So then I got to watch it. She's like, you didn't have to wait at all. And I'm like, oh. And then at the end, she was really upset. And I was like, I thought it was okay. Like, they just rushed it, and it didn't seem as detailed the last season. But they didn't have a book.
And then you get to see that Starbucks cup, because that's like very continuity.
Well, from everything that she explained, it sounded like the crib notes of Game of Thrones. Like, they got here are these key points, and instead of like discussing it or opening, they just did it. And you're like, well, okay. And then she was really upset, and she's like, why aren't you upset? I just got into it. I don't have anything really invested. And then she's like, what if Endgame and Infinity War was bad? And I was like, oh, that would have sucked, because that was
yeah, we didn't get into it I was trying to ask Sam, like, when was it when we got into it, and it was when the 6th season had just ended, so we did waited like that gap for the 7th season, and yeah, we were a little like, what the heck. But yeah, I'll probably watch just this one just for the show.
Red Hood, have you seen it?
What's that?
Game of Thrones?
What we've been talking about.
No, I've seen it.
Did you read the book?
Talking shit to Aaron.
Oh, you're sending me text messages? um, did anyone read the books though?
Only Laura.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Did you guys pick up the comics?
I can't find. We're going to talk about this on Tuesday, but I
Oh,
can't
okay.
find that cool variant for #1.
Man, they're tough to find. It was a low print run.
Was it
All those-
IDW that did
Dynamite.
Mhm.
Dynamite?
Yeah.
Was
Okay.
it? Yeah.
We'll talk about it on Friday. Shh, shh.
Or Tuesday.
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 comics,
Tuesday. Oh,
and
okay.
then
Tuesday. And then Friday. Okay.
Friday is everything else.
Okay. Spy Web. Are you the first time watching this for the first time? Thank you for your comment. Um, but what is it's only like if you're and what does that mean? I know
Go
you
out
said
and buy Heat 2.
yeah.
Okay,
Is it
so
audio?
he chose like a book, and so it wasn't a movie. Is that
Yeah,
what?
but
no.
it is going to
It
be a
is.
movie.
Oh, okay.
Is there an audiobook?
Huh?
Probably.
Is there an audiobook? You know what? I looked.
Probably. No?
I didn't look hard enough. Let me check Amazon.
Probably. You
Wait,
know they
is
have
it gonna be
audiobook
made
for
into
Can you
everything.
imagine Al Pacino? Hooah! Right, doing the audiobook. Hooah!
First
Oh,
five
that's what I
movies
was
of
trying
him.
to think of that movie, the Magnificent Seven. I
I
couldn't
haven't
think.
seen True Grit. I've been meaning to.
Oh, there's two of them. There's the one with John Wayne, and then they did a remake of it.
Fight Club
Who's the little
2.
girl? The little girl's a big time actor now.
Oh,
No,
the
what-
Hawkeye.
Are they actually doing a Fight Club 2?
Oh, right,
Movie?
it is Hawkeye.
Because I know
Really?
for Fight Club they did the movie, right, and then there's the novel, obviously, which is a lot better.
In the comics.
And then so part 2, Chuck Palahniuk actually wrote the comic, the writer from the book, for part 2, and then they did a part 3 in the like where it continues off of the movie. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Haley Steinfeld.
What is fun fact? Let me see what.
Oh, they do
Fun
have
fact
it in audiobook, Jen.
Nice. Well, because I'm all day, I'm like comics and bagging and boarding and batching, and so listening is good.
I don't know. I don't know. Chat. Tell us, chat. Just tell us, chat.
Tell us what.
Guess he said fun fact about the Magnificent Seven, who was Professor X modeled after.
Is it
Said
7?
anyone?
Wait,
Don't know.
Professor X, like Xavier, or is this a movie? I don't think I've seen Magnificent Seven.
I don't think I've.
Is that the
Wait.
answer?
Oh, there you go. Lord of Brooklyn, you. Nice.
Oh, you guys know stuff.
Oh, he was modeled after Yul Brenner? Huh.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is, but interesting.
The King and I, right? The King and I with Yul Brenner. Oh, he also came out in the Ten Commandments. He was the Egyptian,
Mm.
the ball-headed.
No idea. I can't.
You've never seen the Ten Commandments? Pues híjole.
Maybe. I don't know. Look at Joe's face.
Nice, Namesh. Namesh brought it back around.
It's
Thank
called
you,
Drunken
Joe.
Recall, and so you can see that like later tonight when I start drinking, and it's Drunken Cat.
You've never seen the Ten Commandments?
Well, depends which one.
The only one.
If it's like
The one with Charlton Heston?
I don't know names, dude. I have to see faces. I know faces. No, oh hell no, dude. Come on, that's like classics. I know, like, well, I guess those are like classics too, right?
Yeah.
But they're like more family friendly than those are like drugs and stuff like that, right?
Huh?
The 10 Commandments of drugs.
No,
No, just joking.
You know what the 10 Commandments are, right?
Yeah. No. Yes, I do. But
You know, with
No.
Moses.
No. No. Yes, I do know. No, that's, I mean,
No, but I've seen
Scarface.
Blue's Clues.
No way, didn't the veggies? What is it called? The veggies. The
Veggie
cartoon-
Tales.
Veggie Tales. Does that count? Veggie Tales of Ten Commandments.
I think
Man.
we're like way off the rails on now on this episode.
Dude, I tried to end the show 15 minutes
First
ago.
the Fat Boys break up, and now this shit, man. You know, say it ain't so.
We need to
Drugs
share
in
with
the
that now.
man. Bro, we're gonna go to hell, bro.
Oh god. Well, and that's how we end our show.
I
guys.
pressed this out. Look how good this
Oh
one
my
looks.
god,
cool.
that's beautiful.
Right?
Wait, was that the one you found at half price a long time ago?
Oh yeah. But I
Oh,
finally
okay.
got around to pressing it.
Wow, that's really pretty.
I the other ones I'd pressed. This is the last one that I hadn't pressed. Didn't it come out good? Look at that. Mama!
That's beautiful.
Mama!
I want it. I want it. Oh my
Look at that.
goodness.
My God.
Well,
They
Looks
don't
like
make
you-
them like they used to. I'm just playing. I'm gonna get slapped here in a minute.
there you go. Where's the wifey? Where's Red Hood wifey over here?
She's cooking.
Oh no.
I'm
That's
just
even
playing.
worse.
I'm just playing.
Now you go
Sorry.
to hell. Red Hood
Y'all gonna
gets
get me in
canceled.
trouble, man.
We're not going to be allowed to come back on.
No,
on,
I'm
on
sorry
this
too,
channel.
man. Fighting with the eye doctor. You know, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. Aaron and this bad boy. I don't know
All right.
how.
All right. Let me get the outro video going, and
Yeah.
you will be redirected to the Hot 10 with at the House of Stein. So thank you so much, and make sure you're liking and subscribe. Later.